Where should I begin? You're quite studious. How splendid. This is a true story.
It's decided then.
Indeed. The rest can be handled after the war is over.
For now, nothing's changed. Our liberation campaign carries on as before. We free Savas like the others. But once the war is over, I wish to return Jutland to its original independent state, thereby liberating the other nations in truth.
All of them?
The countries that Jutland governs in the interim until they can operate normally from Ruz's colonization. You mean to return every domain to the hands of each country's people?
Whoa, yeah, you sure you want to just give it all up?
I do not mean to offend you, Your Highness, but I believe Jutland should continue to govern them even after the war. Liberation was nothing more than an expedient for the war. Our country is far from plentiful. As proof, our lives were impoverished just 1 year into the economic blockade. It's possible to annex the countries we've liberated in this war and gain enough influence to match the world powers. That's what Europa has always seen throughout its history.
Your people are living the high life off the spoils of war. I mean, sure, they don't approve of everything we've done, but do you really think they'll let go of their cushy new lives that easy?
Nay, which is precisely why we must relinquish our holdings. As Miss Violet mentioned, so long as Europa decries Jutland's war for liberation as naught but an invasion, it follows that we will be giving the world powers ample reason to consider armed intervention.
Fair to say, and something we should certainly avoid.
Nor can I condone forcefully dominating others as Ruz did. The last thing I desire is to become the next evil empire.
We'd become the Empire, huh? If you phrase it that way, we can't really object to it.
I'll die before you start calling me Grand General Basil.
Then let us have faith in our countrymen. Worry not. If they truly feel pride for their homeland, they'll surely come to accept it.
That's a very you thing to say, Your Highness.
I understand your sentiment, and I personally agree with what you say. However, will the people truly meet Your Highness's expectations? They had easily wavered between liberation and invasion. You, too, must understand that risk well.
True that. Even in business, there's limits to how much we can entrust to the masses.
Nevertheless, I choose to trust in my subjects.
That trust would be nice, but not a luxury we journalists can afford.
I realize it shall be difficult to do so all at once. They may be slow to accept independence at the cost of their newfound wealth. But that is why everyone needs to grow and mature. It is the first step to gradually cultivating their empathy, so they can make the right choices for themselves one day. After all, I believe in the people of Jutland. That means prioritizing their future autonomy over present comfort. This is my wish.
I regret to say the time is not now. With our country's infancy, the people will disapprove of such a proclamation. If we're not careful, there may be riots or a civil war. At worst, it may lead to a crisis on a national scale.
If we stay in control, the other world powers might step in. But if we pull out, it may upset people.
Damn it! Either way we roll, we're backed into a corner.
What we need is a potent cure-all.
Whatever do you mean?
Your Highness had once said that you do not mind bloodying your hands for your beliefs. Your speech unified the people. As with that time, the people must be moved by a powerful belief. If there is an event that acts as a potent cure-all, so to speak, I believe we can overturn the situation.
Do we have something like that?
Unfortunately, no.
I have an idea.
I am fine. I'll be all right.
You chose to side with us. This is for the best.
Indeed. I will stay strong.
The traitors began preparing for the final battle. In order to see their plan come to fruition, they began moving in earnest, each playing their respective role. At the same time, Claudius, who had predicted Jutland's movements, deployed Galush to the Sevast citadel. Similarly, he sent Maxime to Kavaltis in order to strike the advancing Jutland army from the rear. Amlet and his unit received their anti-Valkyria equipment, which had gone through their final upgrades.
The ultimate weapons to defeat the Valkyria had been completed at last.
Nice.
Is there something you need? Good work!
Yo! What do you want? How about this? How about this? Pretty good, yeah? Pretty good, yeah? How about this? Pretty good, yeah? See ya.
Is there something you need?
September 7th. The Jutland army departed for Velgiev to attack Sevost.
So at that time, Maxime intercepted them from behind as they were passing through the very edge of Kvaltis. No records of those facts remain. However, this is quite valuable information to consider when speaking about him.
Op details are as follows. That's all. Vannergan, move out.
They should have just kept quiet and stayed in their hole. Defeating them would put us in a good position to take Sevost.
Those poor, pathetic Imperials against me, mightiest of men? I almost feel sorry for them. Almost.
There aren't that many. Maybe I've been doing this too long.
How about we take back Kvaltis while we're at it? Sounds like a plan. Let's get busy.
Hold your horses, everyone. Overextending ourselves is strictly forbidden. Our mission is to intercept.
Yeah, to intercept. Their faces with our fists.
Vannergan, prepare to attack! Let's do this!
Watch this!
Good job! Top of my game! Look
Open
at that
fire!
guy!
I'll murder us!
Let's end this!
Who's
next?
Ding ding! Oh, ice! In the name of Jutland! Yeah, it was a worthy foe.
All right.
Here comes some more! Watch out! On ice! Lend your strength more training! We've got this! Keep it up!
Reinforcements! Watch this! Calm down. That all you got? Who's next?
Here they come! Let's see your evil What should I do? I've got your back.
Oh, you won. I'm gonna attack. You ready?
One more retreat. But I don't want to.
Burn them all!
How you doing?
Commander down!
Oh no, you don't! Are they lending your ears? But I don't wanna!
Watch this!
Oh, ice! Lend your strength!
Who's next? Let's end this!
This will be a big one!
That all you got?
Here comes some more! Here they come!
I'll murder! Come with me!
Burn them all!
Tea after this?
Burn them all!
We're kicking ass! East Coast and Jutland! Let's go!
Come with
No one hurts my friends! Here I go! In the name of Jutland!
Come with me!
Calm down.
Come with me!
This will be easy!
I'm gonna attack!
Here I go! For your good
Commander down!
Here comes some more! Beep, beep.
Who's next?
This will be a big one!
Watch this!
Here I go! This one looks like I would do! This will be a big one! In the name of Jutland! Now or never!
Commander down!
Right now, round two! Are they eating it up? If it's
Who's next?
Watch out!
I often misheard. Lend me your ears.
Watch out!
Who's next? Watch this! Who's next? All right.
Our foe approaches! A lot of bad guys!
Watch this!
Here they come! Evasive action!
Form up! Who's next?
Constant vigilance! This'll be easy!
Who's next?
Here they come!
Commander down! Who's next?
Need more training!
Watch this!
What's the big idea? Lend me your ears! Got a bad feeling!
Who's next?
Here comes some more! Here they come!
All right.
Yep, let's go! Got a bad feeling!
Keep it together.
I almost
Commander down!
Here I go!
Who's next? Watch this!
Hey, are you alright? Constant vigilance. Are you alright? Give me all you got! I've got your back! Give me all you got!
Oh, you want? On a search.
Wow, thanks! Here they come!
Watch this!
What's the big idea?
Let's end this!
You and me! This'll be easy! No, you don't!
Crush them! Damage!
In the name of Jutland!
Damage!
Here they come! Here they come! Got a bad feeling! What should I do?
Crush them!
Strong.
Come on now!
Are they once more with feeling?
On a surge.
Are you
That all you got is damage.
Yep, let's go!
That all you got? That all you got? That all you got?
Are you alright?
You ready? Out of my way!
Bad feeling!
Damage!
Tides are turning! This'll be easy!